you can control your narrative.
Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to react to a KingAzoulay video where he tried to go to a school and try to bring some motivation to them, and they just kind of pretty much made fun of him, or he became kind of like the joke of that speech that he was trying to give. And stay tuned for the very end of this video where there's going to be a mother writing a letter to Bubba and telling her thoughts of being a parent of that school, of a child of that school. So let's go get this video rolling.
Last time on the Alpha Male Universe.
I'm assuming everybody knows who I am? Yes. If you don't, I'm just an F student.
It's time to stop! I'm gonna call Child Protective Services.
I love all of you guys, even though I don't know you personally. The reason I got onto social media 2 years ago was because I wanted to inspire young people. I dropped out at the age of 15.
KingAzoulay trying to motivate these kids by using generic phrases that try to, like you would read on probably like Facebook, Instagram, or other social medias, that things happen for you and not to you if you see in a positive way. But this guy has a track record of doing things to a 15-year-old girl, and then he has another one where he had domestic violence and other stuff that is brought up on him. And this guy is trying to act like he's trying to inspire them, but in this video, these guys are pretty much just mocking him like high schoolers would normally do to a special guest speaker. But because they probably know and probably seen videos of him, they just kind of are making fun of him. And I don't know why any school would want a SA offender to be giving speeches, especially when there's young women around 15 years old around that area. I think that's bad on the school. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps with the channel. And subscribe if you like this kind of alpha male content. And let me know, would you have invited KingAzoulay to your school and to give a motivational speech to your young daughter or son? Let me know in the comments. And now, let's continue with the video.
Get in the flow state and let's get this show on the road.
You're gonna face challenges, but it's okay. It's all part of God's plan. Who here believes in God? Raise your hand. Let me ask him. I want to ask him a question.
I'm ready.
Do you believe Hold on. Do you believe your parents are your parents, or you know they're your parents?
I know they're my parents.
Right? Believe is a word of doubt. We don't believe, we know. God is like Wi-Fi. You could connect to him anywhere, you just can't see him. Guys, I want you to listen. Because everything that happened to me happened for me.
Considering Princess Azoulay's criminal record, he's basically that nasty, creepy youth pastor.
Now, we have KingAzoulay trying to use God in his videos. It's like if you know, or if you believe, stuff like that. But we should never try to do that. If this guy was a real man of God, he would repent from his ways and tried to warn people of what he had done. But instead, he tries to lie and grift for approval of from other people. So that's something that's just very wrong. We shouldn't try to get approval from other people. We should repent and ask God for forgiveness and then change from who we were to the person we're trying to become. But Azoulay never done that. And that's what we should not be. We shouldn't follow these social media influencers just because they have some kind of clout. But we can keep on going and learning from how not to be from KingAzoulay.
He is telling a group of high schoolers that basically everything that has happened to him happened for him to be successful, okay? He is trying to make himself be a victim, and he is trying to say that the S crime case that he is involved with is actually good for him. And that is like what he's trying to tell these high schoolers, but he's not saying that exact detail. And I know this because he has made videos saying how he is happy that the S crime occurred.
And you know what's worse? That the wise nuts that were supposed to be cool with me, they posted the video with me and Ollie, and before that, they put a description saying that we didn't know KingAzoulay sexually assaulted a woman.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And that upset me a lot. That really disappointed me. That was absolutely disgusting. All of that just to save their asses. Like it was a big deal. But you know what's the difference between a regular man and me? I walked out of hell. But when I walked out of hell, I didn't just walk out. I absolutely dominated. I'm the one that left hell in flames. I burned that motherfucker down. And the internet? They thought that they were going to bring down KingAzoulay. They didn't know. And now what's left is some comments of loser men, low life.
Now we have KingAzoulay playing victim, and a lot of people play victim when they know they did something wrong, but they try to make it seem like other people are doing it to them or placing the blame on them when they're guilty. That's weird. You notice that when someone cheats, they try to point fingers at someone else. That's pretty much what KingAzoulay is doing. He's trying to make the other people look like they're the ones that did this to him. No one made him do the sexual or the gang assault to that girl. But that's what KingAzoulay is trying to say. He's like, I'm glad they made it. I'm glad they brought it out so I can tell you guys what I did. But instead, he's still trying to lie, and he would have never brought it out on his own because it would make him look bad. But that's just who KingAzoulay is. I only use that because that's his internet name, and that's what everyone knows him as. No one knows him as Ben. But we can all change that and become better than this alpha male. But we just gotta keep on improving and not lie about our past like this guy. So keep on bettering yourself, because only you can control your narrative. And stay tuned for the very end of the video, where there's going to be a video of a parent calling out the stuff that he was doing at the school. He was trying to give some motivational fake speech because he's a fake alpha male and trying to act like he's some kind of motivational speaker. So stay tuned for the very end and watch Bubba's video. He lets me react to these videos. And everybody stay awesome and keep on being your best and doing your best in whatever you are doing. Everybody, see you in the next video, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
Degenerate men who are saying she was 15. Go f*** your mother. and then come back and tell me she was f***ing.
This guy has literally said that bullshit before. And so when he is telling this room of high schoolers, that is something that you need to think about, okay? In a way, he's trying to use this room as like therapy or something. It is the weirdest thing ever. And parents are outraged at the Calabasas High School for whoever invited this guy. And I'm going to actually read you those comments. So someone posted on the Calabasas High School Facebook page saying, so who at the high school thought having KingAzoulay, who has a conviction of SA of a minor, was a good idea to have come speak to kids? Now, a really pissed off mom saw this comment and did something about it. She had this to say: it was approved by a club called Junity. I already wrote to the superintendent and the entire school board. They had no idea about it. Neither did the school. I think some wrestling teacher signed off on it or something. No accountability. They even